What's going on, everybody? This is Arcade. Welcome back to another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Today we're taking a look at how to play Black Widow Claire Voyant. Now before getting started with the video, I just want to put out a disclaimer. This video is not a comprehensive guide on how to play this character perfectly, nor is it a breakdown on her abilities. This video is simply for players who have just pulled this champion and want to learn the quickest way to play her. That being said, let's continue with the video. Now all you need to know while playing Black Widow is that she has 3 types of curses on her. Each of these curses are going to grant her a unique ability, and you need to be cycling through these curses throughout the duration of the fight. Now while starting the fight with Black Widow, she is going to start it with her bleed curse. You need to switch to your next curse by ending your 5-hit combo with a light attack. Now once you get to the curse you need to end your combos with medium attacks to stay in that curse. Now let's take a look at her SP2. This is where you need to be focusing on while playing this champion. Each hit of her SP2 grants her a unique ability based on what curse she is currently in. Let's take a standard fight for example. Black Widow does not have the highest physical damage, which means you need to maximize her damage using her 3rd curse, which is the Incinerate curse. So every time you start the fight, you need to immediately switch to the Incinerate curse. Once you do so, you need to build up to 2 bars of power. Once she is in her Incinerate phase, each hit of her SP2 is going to deal a burst of energy damage to the opponent. This is her primary source of damage and how you maximize your damage with Black Widow while playing her. Jumping into our next fight here, we are going to be taking a look at her next ability that is tied to the Poison Curse. Now in order to get to your Poison Curse, all you need to do is end a 5-hit combo with a light attack. Once you get to your Poison Curse, you need to start building up 2 bars of power, but make sure you are ending each of your hits with a medium attack. Accidentally landing a light attack to end your combo could switch you out to your next curse, which you don't really want. Now when Black Widow has her Poison Curse active, each hit of her SP2 is going to power steal 5% of the opponent's current power. This is going to help her build her own power back up to 2 bars and going to control the opponent's power throughout the duration of the fight. Jumping into our next fight, we are going to be talking about what I think is Black Widow's most important utility, and that is her ability to regenerate. That's right, when Black Widow is in her bleed curse, she has the ability to regenerate massive amounts of health. Now this amount is directly proportional to how much damage she's dealt to the opponent in that particular fight, which means the less health the opponent has, the more health Black Widow is going to regenerate, which is why I think this phase should be saved up for the last. Once the opponent is at his lowest health possible, you can launch a massive SP2 to maximize the amount of regeneration that you can get in that particular fight. Now just take a look at Black Widow's health bar. She has just about 30% of her health, and once she gets to her SP2, she is going to be launching that SP2 and regenerating a massive amount of health. She is at this point practically up to 50% health, and the fight is basically over. Now let's talk about Claire's ability to apply debuffs onto the opponent corresponding to what curse she is currently in. Now she does so by either landing a SP1 or via her heavy attacks. However, every time the opponent triggers an immunity to one of Claire's debuffs, she is going to be gaining a passive power gain. Now every time she gets this power gain, she is going to be building up to an SP2 faster, and dropping that SP2 in her poison phase against a champion like Hyperion is going to help her steal a lot of his power and keep him power controlled throughout the entire duration of this fight. Not only that, as you can see, every time Claire triggers an SP2, she is going to be launching a buff immunity debuff on him, which is going to stop him from getting any additional power gain buffs. That's all I have for you guys in this video. I hope you guys did learn how to play Claire. If you have any questions regarding this champion, please let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer all of them. That being said, that's all I have for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.